Hi, my name is Frederick Owusu Kakari. I'm a Ghanaian and I'm a Jesuit novice. So, as a child growing up, I had this desire of becoming a priest. But then at some point, this desire fades away and then comes back. Initially, I had a desire of becoming a priest and probably joining the military service, or becoming a priest and then becoming a medical doctor. But then when I entered the secondary school, this desire died out. But then at a point, a friend of mine um, read something about the Jesuit to me, and it was like the Jesuits are the intellectuals of the church, and they defend the defenders of the church. So hearing this, I was inspired to, maybe I can be like this. I can be more like this. So at a point, the desire fades out. So I went to the university, and then getting to my final year of university, this desire came back again, that I can still be a priest. I can still be a priest. So I met this diocesan priest who I mentioned this to, and then he told me about different religious congregations, and I don't know why, but he discouraged me from joining the diocese. So he mentioned different kinds of congregation, and then he mentioned the Jesuits again. That was the second time I heard the word Jesuit. So I I tried to find out more. So I went online, googled, got the vocations director's number, and then I called. And then when I called, he responded, and then our conversation started from then. So he invited me to the community on a couple of times, and then I was inspired by their way of life, how simple they lived, how they do things together, they wash together. I was inspired by that kind of life, and I wanted to live or be like these men. But then I had a small challenge. I'm the only child of my mom, and then um, so it was a challenge for me, especially looking at where I'm coming from, my culture. There's no way they are going to allow an only child, because I grew up without knowing my father. So there's no way they are going to allow me to become a priest. So it was kind of a challenge. It was a banter here and there. But yet still, I did not give up. I persisted. I tried persuading them, but some agreed. Some of the family members agreed. Others did not. But I still went on with my decision, and then I went through the process. I got my admission, and then here I am in the novitiate. Being in the novitiate, I can say life is good. I'm beginning to realize my purpose. I'm beginning to um, ask myself certain questions. What can I do for Christ? What am I willing to give out for Christ? And I'm beginning to find a meaning in my life, and I think this is what is keeping me going: the desire or the willing to serve God and to know Him more closely and eagerly. One of the things I love about this life, or I love about the novitiate, is playing. I like to play a lot. I love to laugh a lot. So one of the things I love about the novitiate life is to play with my brothers in sports, in whatever ways is possible. And then one of the things I also love doing is to serve them. To serve them, I work in the docks. I work as the infirmarian here, and also in the computer ministry. I used to tell my people that most of the things I do in the novitiate is to care for things. I care for the computers, I care for the animals, and I also care for the human beings. And I enjoy, and I love doing this. So that's one of the things that has kept me going. So yes, so I'll say yes. This is truly a place I can call home. I've come to see God as a father, see Christ as a father which I never had from childhood. So I call this place home, and I'm grateful and I'm happy that I'm here. So yes, thank you.